Hello all, in this video we will see how to generate the FFT waveform of a particular circuit. Okay, first of all we need to know what we are going to know by FFT. FFT is nothing but the fast Fourier transform. So for example, if you see the circuit here, this is a RC circuit. Okay, a RC low pass filter which basically filters the waveforms, right? Allows low frequencies and blocks the higher frequencies. For this, what we did is we just gave two waveforms. Main waveform is the 10 kilohertz waveform, which is the intended waveform which has to pass through, and then we also included a 100 kilohertz waveform. Okay, which basically is a additional waveform which is not intended, but it is part of the um, input that is going to this particular RC circuit. So we are just emulating that particular scenario here. Now we are running a transient analysis. Let us see how we see the waveform. Okay, when we run this, okay, so this is the waveform that is generated, and this if you see is basically attenuated waveform, and you can definitely understand that this waveform has lot of harmonics associated with it, and then also in the sense multiple frequency components integrated, right? So now we need to know which frequency is actually part of this waveform, and as we expect a pure sine wave, like example, this is the sine wave we gave. Okay, 0 to 1 is the amplitude, 10 kilohertz is the frequency, and we are actually expecting the same here. But if you see, the entire waveform looks different, and also amplitude is varying over the frequency because of the other components, right? And the waveform is also not stable. So in these scenarios, if as an engineer I need to know what are the frequency components that are there. That is where the FFT plays a role. Now go back here, click on the waveform window, okay, and in the view go to FFT, and as you see here, V003 is the output node. That's where we are actually trying to probe the waveform. For convenience, you can actually name the node with specific name such that it's easy to identify. Okay, now click OK, and then a new window opens up. This is the FFT, the beauty of LTspice, right? You need not take care of the entire code or anything that need to be done, and LTspice is actually handling everything by just single click of a button. You are actually getting the FFT waveform, and you can see here the main ingredient 10 kilohertz has a frequency component here, and then there is one more frequency component which is 100 kilohertz. Okay, so these are the two major components which are part of this particular circuit, and then there are other harmonics which are present. So these cannot be avoided at any time, but these should be well below the required voltages. So this gives a clear view, right? Now let us assume, okay, I am changing this to 120 kilohertz, for example. Okay, just to see what's happening on the plot, FFT plot side. Okay, so again, it takes some time to converge, and then FFT, if you, yeah, you can see here it shifted to 120 kilohertz. Okay, and you can play around and see how much is the noise level accepted, and you can actually reduce the amplitudes, observe the output waveform. Lot of things can be done to understand your circuit analysis. A very important feature in LTspice.